La la la.
Lunchtime.
Lunchtime. Thanks for cooking. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Hello. I'm Sativa Sky.
Oh, be nasty.
But be nasty. Today we're gonna be talking about, I don't know. I was just thinking some of the rappers that maybe people won't know about. Like Young Gravy. I don't think a lot of people know about him. YB and Corday. I don't think a lot of people, like, he has a lot of followers, but it's not like a lot of people like know about him. Who else? I like, maybe we should just start with the first one. Start with Gravy. It's I don't know if I would call it satirical, but it's more funny rap bars. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not like the stuff you'd listen to if you're like dead serious on shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, this looks good.
For sure. I don't know. I think I found Gravy when I was working at Kroger.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did it come on like a YouTube just next up, or were you looking for it?
I wasn't looking for it, but I was looking for new music, so I was just clicking stuff.
Right.
And I think it was Mr. Clean. It was the first song I heard by Gravy.
His sampling's almost genius, though.
Mm-hmm.
He samples, like, what, 60s? 40s? I don't know. Just kind of old songs. He'll take the best parts
40s,
of them.
50s-ish.
Yeah. Want some?
Mm-hmm. Around that time of music. It's good shit. He's on tour.
Mm-hmm.
He's big enough to tour.
Yeah.
I feel like he's not like an uncommon name. Like, people know who Gravy is.
They just might look over it, or, you know.
Yeah.
I think his name is J.I.D. He's really good, too.
J.I.D. and he signed to Dreamville. He's getting pretty big. I like Flatbush Zombies. They're not extremely small.
No, they're not small, but they haven't grown since, like, 2014.
Yeah.
So I think if they were going to blow up Drake big or whatever, or however you want to fame-wise, I feel like it would have happened. But they have some hateful stuff in their songs. So that's why I think it turns a lot of people off. You might have one or two songs that you like by them.
Yeah.
But the whole spectrum is hard to listen to because they're so hateful.
Yeah.
I know it's not like Small Time, but Suicide Boys, I've been liking them more and more. Certain songs.
Certain styles of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I fuck with Suicide Boys. I feel like they don't have a lot of followers, but everyone knows who the Suicide Boys are.
Yeah.
From Dead Batteries in Paris. Everyone's heard those. But not everyone likes them enough to follow them.
Yeah. I would say that as well. Sorry.
Yeah.
There was someone I heard just the other day. Never seen him. I can't remember his name. But he sang so beautifully. And he started rapping. He was pretty good. It was just real high pitched, like almost.
Where'd you hear it?
Huh? Where?
Where'd you hear it? Yeah.
It was on IGTV. Some guy was playing a ukulele, and it was like a hood guy with all the chains and stuff, and he starts singing like Tiny Tim almost, but like better, you know, like, ah. And then he comes down and he starts rapping, and I was like, damn, he had 4 million followers. I had never heard of him, never seen his music. I have to get, like, maybe I'll post it in the description. I'll go back and find him, because he was really good.
Yeah.
And just to do it live like that, like, literally someone just recording you on a phone. Woo!
Yeah.
Tip. can't sing the song for monetization purposes, but
Yeah.
you get it.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been really trying to find younger stuff. Or not younger.
Like newer.
Newer stuff, yeah. But one thing I'm having trouble with is like these kids all sound the same.
Mhm. I agree.
It's like I don't have anything against that. It's just like I'm looking for something new.
Mhm.
It's not what I'm looking for.
T-Ant on SoundCloud. Super underground, super small, super fucking good.
Yeah.
Do you have a recommendation, like one of the songs to pick?
Suns for City is really good.
Mhm.
I think it's Sunday.
Sunday. That Suicide Note is actually really good.
That whole album's really good.
Mhm.
I haven't really listened to his. He just released a new album.
I haven't really
Not
like
too long ago.
sat down and listened to the whole thing yet. Is that how
I
you?
think it's Tsunami.
Mhm.
Is one of the songs off of it's really good.
Is that how you kind of pick? I forgot how I was gonna word it. Oh no, brain fart. I don't remember anymore.
How I pick artists, like by album wise.
Well, do you listen to like all the songs on an album and then pick the ones you like out and then listen to those, or do you just kind of as they come to you? It could be either way with me. Yeah, me too.
Usually, I get into the artist first, and then I listen to their artwork as a whole.
Right.
So I'll find those like handful of songs that I like by an artist. I'll play them a lot, and then when I want to find more by them, I'll start listening. I'll usually start from their first album or their latest album, or depending on like what song I listen to. If it's on a certain album, I'll go and listen to that whole album.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yeah.
It's like if I was listening to a Mac Miller song and never heard Mac Miller before, and I hear like Kool-Aid and Frozen Pizza, I'm gonna go listen to all of Kids now because I fuck with that song.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
I love orange juice.
Trying to think of more recommendations.
Young Mac Miller stuff.
Yeah, if you haven't gone and listened to the older Mac Miller stuff.
Like his like mixtapes.
Mhm.
Like Castles Made of Sand.
If you're just trying to listen to music, Run-On Sentences is so good.
Yeah.
So good.
His Larry the Fisherman stuff's pretty good.
Mhm.
Some of it can be really sad, like Delusional Thomas.
Mhm.
There's one song I can listen to off of it. The rest of it's just too sad for me. It's dark.
Right.
It's not just sad, it's pretty dark.
I don't know about like as the industry likes to call them, the lil rappers, which I consider like, I obviously consider like Lil Xan, but I don't even consider him really a rapper. To me, that more means like Amane, or however you want to say his name. Anime, Amane.
I still don't know.
He's that guy. I can't remember his name. Amani. Anime?
No, I don't know.
And then the guy that sings Caroline, won't you to be mine?
I like a couple of his songs.
Isn't that his name?
Mm-hmm.
Amani?
I know who you're talking about.
And
I don't know if that's how you...
Kyle's okay, but he
Super
dropped
Duper
off.
Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's okay. He's just corny, man. He's
so
corny, and like, you know, you can fuck with the flow.
Yeah.
You can
for
fuck
sure.
with the corny flow. It's just like, I can't do it all the time.
But
like
it's
there are
different,
certain
corny.
Disney movies.
Mhm.
There's certain Disney movies and Pixar movies I'll watch again. Like I'll watch Toy Story.
Yeah.
But I won't watch 3 and 4 and like, you know.
Yeah. To
Like,
me, I feel like Young Gravy's kind of corny, but it's a different kind of corny. It's
It's
like
a
lyrically.
Very different kind of corny.
Yeah. It's like almost on purpose.
He's like, I'm gonna fuck your mama and your auntie.
Yeah.
But Kyle's more like, let's play some video games, bro.
Yeah.
Different kind of corny.
Yeah. Different kind
It's
of
like,
corny.
yeah, Kyle still uses, like, you know, curse words and shit. But it's like, I don't know. It's just very...
Juvenile.
Yeah.
It's middle school.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's like, Kyle's a freshman, Gravy's a senior.
Yeah. I could see that for sure. I really like some of Beezus stuff. Like, I really, really like the song, or I don't really care for it, is how I kind of feel about the
I
music.
like that whole I Hate Me Too, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Not I Hate Me T-O-O, but I Hate Me Too.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
That one was pretty good. I love that
I haven't
one,
really listened to the new one.
but I love it more in, what's it called? Be Like Nas. That's one of my favorite songs.
That one's not on that album.
I know it's not on the album, but he uses the same, like, he recycled a little bit, but I like it better on the original. But it's not to say that the I Hate Me Too isn't banging. Like, I love that song, but I like it more on the Be
Is
Like
that what it's
Nas.
called? That's not what it's called. It's not I Hate Me Too.
What is it called?
Over My Dead Body.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
That's
that
right.
he went fucking
He went
hard
so
on that
hard
one.
in it, though. Oh, man.
I personally like it better in that. Just because you can really feel that.
Oh, yeah, you can totally
You
feel
feel
it.
that anger.
Mm-hmm.
He's got something to prove.
I guess it's like this. I like, I was gonna say Cody, but Young Anakin, Majin Bougie. What is his SoundCloud? Anakin or Bougie?
I thought it was Young Anakin.
Young Anakin on SoundCloud. Be Like Nas. Like his part more and Be Like Nas.
Right.
And then also Don Hassan's part and Be Like Nas. I guess I just like that song. Not more, but in a different way. You know what I mean? But I like Beezus' verse more in that song because I like that song more.
Right.
Because it's happy and that's my vibe and I'm trying to like just like be on that happy like feel good shit. But on that other like it just goes so hard. Like it's so good.
It's hard as fuck.
Mhm.
I just feel like anger is a stronger emotion, so it's set better with me.
Right, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's that shit you can play in the gym. You know,
Yeah.
like you get pumped up when you listen to it.
I'm trying to think who else is really good. That people might not know of.
Aesop Rock's pretty good. I haven't listened too much to him. He's like a bigger underground artist.
He's bigger underground.
So I guess like, are you still underground if people know who you are?
Yeah. I think to me, and I don't know how other people feel about it, but to me, underground is I'm not signed, or I'm big and I have no intention of signing.
Right.
That means kind of like unrestricted. You're underground. You know what I mean? I don't know how other people see it. That's just
was
how.
Lil Uzi signed? Lil Uzi wasn't signed, was he?
I don't
Is
know.
he technically underground then?
I think he's signed.
I don't think. Well, he quit doing music though. The way he releases songs, it doesn't seem like he's signed. And albums and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he kind of like picks and chooses when he wants to release shit.
He's signed to Atlanta Records and
Oh.
Generation now. Yeah, he's not underground anymore. Yeah. I didn't know that. I mean, I had my, like, suspicion, but I didn't know that.
Yeah. I don't know.
We should make a playlist on YouTube and share it with them. Burp, excuse me. How do you feel about Billie Eilish?
I don't know.
One second.
I never really looked into her at all.
Oh.
I've seen her on Instagram.
Mhm.
I watched that Hot Ones interview.
Mhm.
And I know she's from like Southern California.
Something.
It's like she's got that certain lingo. But in my opinion, it sounds like that didn't used to be her lingo. You know what I mean? Like it seems like she's still trying to act, and like it could be wrong. This should be how I perceive it.
Yeah.
She could be real as fuck.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It feels like to me she's trying to play off a certain style, like baggy clothes and certain like lingo,
Right.
to seem relevant and not relevant at the same time.
Right. Okay.
You know what I mean? So like I don't know. It's fucking. She's fucking weird, and I don't hate her.
I don't
I'll
hate
say
her
that
either.
much. I don't hate. She's funny. She's poured
She
some
had
hot
one
sauce on them
jokes.
titties.
That's
I fucking
from
laughed
me.
my ass
That's
off.
from me.
I laughed my ass off when she said it though.
Yeah.
Because it was like perfectly timed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know.
I think she's okay. That's just all, it's okay.
Yeah, she's alright.
She's okay. I wouldn't really consider her a rapper, but she is kind of like on the come up or whatever you want
She's
to
not
call
a
it.
rapper though. Even so, like even if she came up, she's not a rapper.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
She doesn't rap.
That's true.
She's just like a singer, isn't she? It's just like pop singing.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what fucking Lana Del Rey did, right?
Yeah, yeah. Exactly what Lana Del Rey did, honestly.
Lana Del Rey fell off.
Yeah, she was like hyped for a year.
I never cared for it. I think
There's 2 songs I like by Lana Del Rey.
yeah, and even then, like they were more like I grew accustomed
To
liking them. It wasn't like I heard it and I was like, oh fuck, this is
well, the
a
2
banger.
songs. Yeah, 2 songs I liked by her were not her original songs, but a set of an acoustic versions of one of her versions of her song.
Right.
So it's not even like I could sit there and be like, I like that song, because it's like everyone around me would think one thing, and I'm thinking this acoustic backwoods set, basically.
Right.
But that's about the only time I like her is when she's like pretty raw, like just like a camera right here and her right here. That's to me. It's not even like I don't like auto-tune, but it's just like I don't like that shit, man. I want to hear the,
You would probably hate most of the people's voice if they didn't have auto-tune on though.
I don't know, probably.
And then the mass amounts of editing behind it. They wouldn't be the same.
I guess that's why I'm so stuck in the mud where I don't want to use auto-tune, is because I don't like to hear it on other people. So it's like, I don't want to put it on myself because I don't like the sound of it.
I think it was fucking Kyle and Lil Yachty performed that song live. Kyle didn't use a mic, and you could tell.
Yeah.
Or he did not a mic. He didn't use
auto-tune or anything.
He wasn't lip syncing, and you could tell. And Lil Yachty did. And it's kind of like if you use it, you have to continue to use it.
Consistently use it.
You won't be able to sing your own songs or rap your own songs without having it play over.
Yeah.
And like you can still get up there and be hyped, but I mean like music's changed. It's not like 70s rock and roll anymore.
No, it sure isn't.
But I mean even Cher used auto-tune.
She was the first one to use
Shit
auto-tune.
tons of auto-tune. Yeah. Fucking saw Cher. Remember that?
Oh yeah, we did. That's
Her
crazy.
and fucking Celine Dion.
I'm gonna be real with you guys.
Both of them lip sync.
Both of them lip sync. Both of them had a fake standing ovation. They told us to stand up.
Well, it wasn't a standing ovation. It was when Cher comes out and Celine Dion.
To stand.
Everyone go ahead and stand.
Yeah.
Start clapping on the count of 5, and then.
Isn't that some fake ass bullshit though?
It was at the BBMA
Awards.
2016.
Yeah.
I think so. 16,
Yeah,
17
I think so.
maybe.
Sounds right.
16 or 17. It was when Lil Wayne and Nicki Minaj performed.
But no
And
shade.
then we were
I'm just
supposed to
saying,
see.
like, it's
We,
weird.
I guess we didn't get the memo, but we just looked into it. It said Drake and Bruno Mars would be performing there, but it was live performances of them somewhere else.
Projected on a TV. Like, that's Bruno Mars.
Drake
was
was
the only
technically in
reason we
Vegas.
went.
Drake was technically in Vegas.
I know, but it just
He was
pisses
just
me
performing in the. That was when he performed in the Bellagio Fountains.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then fucking Bruno Mars was like fucking Germany or some shit.
Legit, the only reason we flew out there and went was because of Bruno Mars, and he
Yeah.
wasn't even fucking there. We should have read it better, but
We were that was the only reason.
that was the only reason I was like, sure, I'll go. Bruno Mars, okay.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj, honestly, that performance, not necessarily her singing, but like her stage presence and performance was really good, I thought.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Ah.
it's kind of hard not to when your ass is that big and you pole dance on someone's arm. Like, how can you not get the crowd riled up and all the guys staring at you?
Well, that's true, but I mean more of like she had pyrotechnics, like there's fire coming out of the stage.
Yeah.
There was shit moving around. I wasn't necessarily talking about her just grinding on the pole, but I mean the whole entirety of the performance I think was really good.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it was the best one I've ever seen in my life, but it, you know, for what I did not expect that from Nicki Minaj. I was like, oh great, Nicki Minaj
I did.
is
I mean,
coming
she's so goddamn extra. Even when she's not on stage, you gotta expect
true.
her
to go
to
full.
keep that up. Yeah.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right, yeah. I didn't expect the fire though.
I mean, I've been to concerts before where there was fire, so it didn't surprise me to see the pyrotechnics.
Right.
I mean, I guess a little bit because we were indoors, but
Yeah, we were indoors. I shouldn't expect it. I remember the fire and I was like, oh.
I still just don't care for her.
Nicki Minaj.
No, fuck that.
I don't.
Her, Cardi B, like, and it's not because the way they sound. It's just like everything
They start
about
shit for
them
no reason, for relevancy, and they just keep it going and keep it going and keep it going.
Well, the shit that pisses me off about Cardi B is she's so goddamn into the fucking government, but she's not asking any of the right questions. She's not getting in for any information. It's like, you're gonna sit here and talk so much shit. Go and do something about it. Don't just get on Instagram, talk shit, and turn your phone off.
Yeah, because now you've just
like,
upset
you're
a
fucking
million
Cardi
people
B.
talking about
Go
taxes.
fucking talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Go talk to somebody.
Request
Kim
presents
fucking
with the
Kardashian
mayor.
went and fucking talked to Donald Trump and got shit changed.
Yeah.
You're Cardi B. Like, you might not be as big as the Kardashians yet, but you're
you are
up there.
right now relevant this year.
You're with one of the biggest fucking rap group guys in the fucking world right now. Like, Migos are fucking huge. You're in on that. Like, you could get a fucking meeting with the president or any kind of fucking politician and get some answers.
Yeah, for sure.
Bare minimum, do a goddamn follow-up.
Yeah.
With your shit talking.
Mm-hmm.
That's more what it is.
There's
And then
not a
Nicki
lot of female
Nicki name
rappers.
drops all the fucking
Yeah,
time.
she
She was
sure
name
does.
dropping on fucking Mac Miller like fucking 2 weeks after he died, talking about his shit, and it's like, I don't know. And then she doesn't write all her shit. Like, that's fact. You can go look up who wrote her songs, and it doesn't. She helps write them, but she's not the only person who
she's
writes.
not the sole writer of her songs. So there's also that. And then I also saw a video where you're talking about Nicki, right?
Yeah.
She was like, if Nicki spit it, Nicki wrote it. And I'm like, I literally from that point went to Google, pulled up one of her songs, and I'm like, okay, how do you write it if there's 3 other songwriters?
I'm pretty sure what's his
on
name, fucking Max Martin, helped her write
Yeah,
some of
I
the
think
songs.
so.
He's one of the biggest
Biggest,
fucking songwriters in pop and shit right now. Like, yeah, he's written for Katy Perry, Taylor Swift, all them bitches.
All them bitches, man. I can't even. You know.
Fact
I was
check
about
shit.
to say they're
Fact
on
check
to me.
stuff before you
Yeah.
fucking just like start spitting it. You know?
Yeah. I was
It's
gonna
like-
say that there were no female rappers that I like, but Young M.A. is pretty solid. I'm not even joking. Like, she's pretty solid, man.
I like Young M.A.
Me
'cause I'm
too.
scared of her.
I mean, we should all be scared of her.
She got that porn director money.
That's funny. Oh, man. Yeah.
She's just like a fucking 2-hour, like,
Porn.
full lesbian porno.
Good for her.
You know she gotta make some money off of
Hell yeah,
that.
she did. Hell fucking yeah, she
You
did.
fucking know it.
If you're a producer of porn, does that mean it was your money that, like, made the porn set?
I think she like okay, not producer, sorry, director.
Oh, yeah,
She
she
directed,
directed.
my bad.
Yeah.
Not producer is when you put the money in. I'm sure she probably dropped a little bit of money into it too.
Probably. I'd say so.
Yeah, fucking wild shit, man.
Wild shit.
She's alright. She's got flow too.
Mm-hmm.
I respect. That I like that. Like most of the New York flow.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
New York flow. She got lots. When I was watching Dropping Cash, it's a literal TV show about dropping cash, and nobody but her dropped actual physical cash. Everyone was swiping their fucking credit cards, and she pulled out bands, bro. She bought 2 ATVs that were $25,000 each. How much is it? Total. Oh, can you throw that bike in for me too? That Harley. Total. Your total will be like $100,000. She just lifts that shit out of her fucking no purse, pockets, bro. Went in there, grabbed that
porn
shit.
director move. She ain't got credit.
She don't
need credit.
That shit's funny though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our little talk about I don't know, hip hop and upcoming and underground and kind of just everything
And shit.
and shit. We talking and shit.
Gotta clean up for lunch.
Thank you. Goodbye, everybody. Join us next time by subscribing.